By the end of this session, you should be well aware of inventory transactions and inventory submodules. What is inventory management? Oracle Fusion Inventory Management is a cloud-based solution offering real-time visibility and control over inventory for organizations. What are its features? We can track inventory, we can do the cost management, order fulfillment process can be completed, and demand planning can be executed. So we have three different areas here. We transact, we manage, and we account it. So where we have this inventory management, supply chain financial orchestration, it means we do the transactions in inventory management, then we transfer all the accounts and it gets accounted. So overall, it streamline inventory management process leading to enhanced operational efficiency and customer satisfaction. So what we do in inventory management, from the diagram you can understand the left one, orchestrate supply from where you want or from where supply is coming. Then you receive the material. Then you manage the inventory, either sub inventory transfer kind of thing. Then, if some sales order comes, you pick and ship. You cost the inventory transactions and you analyze the performance. As we know, there are different sub-modules of inventory management itself. So I should say, in other words, different modules comprise and then say they collaboratively are known as inventory management. We have PIM, Product Information System, where we define the item, manage the supplier items, and manage manufacturer's item. In inventory transaction section, we perform the inventory transactions such as we receive, we issue, we transfer. So any inventory transactions. Then third section is costing. So costing of material that resides in inventory. Different types of costing methods, standard costing, average costing, actual costing. So these are the sub-modules of inventory management. We have inventory management infolets where what we can do with that. It's a quick and easy view task requiring immediate attention and initiate material management activity within and across your facility with one click through the KPI infolet, or initiate stock issue, receipts, counts, and transfer of the material within and across facilities. It means like first circle is showing that this pick is done and this much is remaining. So when you click on this dark blue color, it says open picks, it will give you a list of, it will take you to the form where you will find all the picks, and from there you can perform the transaction. Another aspect is to receive the material. So in receiving, uh, Intuitive Infolet gives you a quick overview of all of your inbound operations. That means whatever you want to receive, how much is open. So you can just from the infolet itself that these are the receipt lines which are even awaiting for put away, awaiting for inspection. This infolet give a snipping view. You receive the material in inventory. This is the inbound shipment, and outbound shipment is something which we send out from the inventory. So Oracle Inventory Management offers robust solution for managing inbound shipment from various sources, including supplier, service provider, or other facilities, or even customers, that RMA. It provides comprehensive visibility into these shipments and offers configurable rules for receiving, inspecting, and storing goods. Suppliers can input advanced shipment notice directly through the supplier portal or other electronic channels. So they can send the prior information, advanced shipment notice that we are going to ship on so and so date, this much quantity. Cycle count. Cycle count is one of the best feature of the inventory to keep it up to date. So in inventory, intuitive infolets give you a quick overview of your material management actions. From these infolets, you can view the current on-hand value of the organization inventory, internal transactions awaiting processing, and the detail of pending cycle counts. So we can just go from this infolets and then we can complete the cycle counts as well. Cycle count keeps your inventory up to date. If there is small adjustments, it gives you regular update. Let's talk about inventory key features. Inventory key features are there. Manage items lot. You can manage the items lot, serials, cycle count, physical inventory, physical count, supplier consigned goods can be kept, movement requests and transfer orders can be generated, power planning, periodic automatic replenishment planning, vendor management inventory can be there, OIC linkage can be there. That means integration with third party tool with inventory can be done. Miscellaneous transactions can be done. Min-max planning can be executed. So maintenance and services, logistic cloud support. So these are the few key features of the inventory org. There are many more. We have seen the inbound part. Now outbound involves pick and ship as well. So in shipping, intuitive infolets give you a quick overview of all your outbound operations. From these infolets, you can drill into the details for shipments awaiting pick release and confirmation, or back ordered shipments or goods awaiting shipment. So these infolets are pretty helpful. Additionally, you can view shipment exceptions, open shipments, and upcoming shipments all from the Oracle Inventory Management landing page itself. As we have seen inventory key features, let's see some shipping key features. Sales order, transfer order, movement request, fulfillment can be done from the inventory for the shipping purpose. Manage and confirm shipment can be done. Advanced fulfillment techniques can be applied. Again, this is also we can have integration for these processes. Then manifesting system, transportation system, GTM, all can be integrated. Let's have a view on consigned inventory as well. So consigned inventory is something which is responsibility of supplier, but inventory is being kept in your premises and you are liable to that inventory only when you use it, liable to pay when you use it. So you see consignment agreement with terms, we need to create a consignment agreement, then buyer owns inventory after consumption, then supplier paid upon usage, or consumption advice for the financial statements are generated, payable ability to match consumption advice to supplier invoice, then supplier visibility via supplier portal. So all these features are there in inventory management. As we discussed earlier as well, that OIC, or I should say integration capability, lies in every section in inventory, shipping. So Oracle Inventory Management provides a wide range of integration and collaboration tool. These tools allow for integration with third-party solution via Oracle Marketplace, your own past type of solutions, as well as B2B communication with trading partners. So we have mobile inventory plus more, like inbound operation, outbound operation, you can perform using mobile device as well. And REST and SOAP services are utilized, interface tables, pre-built B2B messaging system, or file upload and download provisioning. These are the features which we can use for the integrations with the third party. Inventory management as a hub. It means there is a consolidation warehouse. We have multiple warehouses, and there is a consolidation warehouse where all materials are consolidated and kept from various smaller warehouses. So inventory management have the capability to act as a hub as well. So modern supply chain operations often contract external parties to leverage third party expertise and save on operational cost. So you can see, you can have a receipt advice, receipt confirmation, shipment request, shipment confirmation, inventory transaction, and you can see the inventory balances. So these all lies under warehouse execution, and this concept is your inventory hub. We discussed inventory management is connected with, or can be connected with, OTM as well. So integrated transportation in Oracle Inventory Management. So receive lines from OM that are waiting for transportation planning, receive transportation shipment planning information from OTM Cloud, release planned shipment line for pick, pack, ship, group one or more shipment lines into a single transportation shipment, or allow users to release, pick, and ship using transportation shipment or initial leg destination location, and ship confirm planned shipments and send actual shipment data to OTM cloud, or backorder unshipped planned shipment lines. So all these transactions can be sent to OTM. OTM can be seamlessly connected with the inventory. Let's have some transactions. Let's do some transactions in inventory module. So you need to navigate to supply chain execution. Then you need to go to inventory management. Once you get into this inventory management, on the right side, you will find lot of tasks. So click on this task button. So task will appear. On the left side, you will find lot of infolettes. And on the top, it will be showing inventory, count, shipment, picks, all these details. So first, let's see from the inventory perspective. So first, I will show you the on-hand quantity of one item. Click on manage item quantities. So then search the item AS1. Let's take this item AS1540 and just blindly search it. We will find this there is no on hand for this particular item. There is on hand in organization 2, 1 and 3 there are on hands. So even 40, 30, so they have the on hand. So now let's increase the on hand. So how we will increase? We have the option of either we receive against a PO or we create a miscellaneous receipt. So I will click on this create miscellaneous transaction, and let's say we'll take 001 inventory organization where we want to increase the on hand. Then what we want to do, select the type of the transaction, miscellaneous receipt, and what is the account that you want to default on the lines. If you create 10 lines here, any account that you want to default, that we can just select any account for this particular transaction. Do you want to utilize the existing cost? Yes, let me utilize the existing cost, whatever cost would be there for this item. Click on plus so that you can enter the item details. I have copied the item, that this item I am going to receive. As soon as you click on tab, it will enable the other fields and it will let you know N1 inventory org 1 40 is already as on hand. So in which sub inventory I want to put it? I want to put it in store sub inventory, and quantity I want to put 35 more. And if I just click on submit, it will add the quantity. Also, if you want to edit, provide more details for this line, you have the edit line detail button. If you click on this, you can type some notes, additional details why you are doing this transaction. That can be handled once you click on this edit detail page. So now once I clicked on submit, this is a transaction passed with no issues. Then again, I will show you the on hand. So again, go to manage item quantities, search it. This time I can see 75, 40 was there and 35 I have added. So another point to check whether transactions have been completed or not. So we have an option of under this task, review completed transactions. So here we have the review completed transactions. Go here, and in this organization for this item, what all transactions happened in some certain date range we can give if we want to. So this transaction happened 35, which I have added. So transaction type was miscellaneous receipt. So it's quite good option to check via review completed transactions. So let's check one more thing. As I told you, we can receive. So we can go to the receipts option and check the receive expected shipment. So whatever you want to receive in inventory, it will be appearing here. So if we have anything against this item, let's say is this item is on any purchase order or so, so it will appear to be received. No, this item is not there, so let me remove it. Anything from lease supplies that I am expecting to be received, so just click on search. Yes, so there is some item for this purchase order. So let's click on this printer something, click on receive. So you have to select a line to receive. Here you don't know how much quantity. Either you can just click on this show receipt quantity. It will let us know how many quantity is there on that particular line which we can receive. And destination is coming as by default expense. So this PO may be expense PO. So let's click on this expense thing and then create receipt. So this receipt is, you must provide a value for the received by attribute. So who is receiving? There is something that they have created as mandatory. So I can say received by KC, or Brown, KC Brown. Click OK and then create receipt. This receipt is created. Any additional detail you want to add, you can add and then click on submit. So receipt will be created. But this item is not added in on-hand because the destination is expense. So this will get expensed out. So this way we can receive the items. We can return the items as well. If you have this return receipt option, here you can see second last option. You search your receipt or you search your purchase order and you can do the return transaction as well. Now let's see one more option. We can go to counts. Under counts, you will find cycle count, you will find physical count. So the creation of cycle count is a process where you can create your cycle count, and once this cycle count is created, it is executed. Once this is done, then you can just enter the counts means for cycle count is created, its counts were generated. We need to record the count sequence as well. So if something is there, I can check it, record. I can go to this task, record count sequence, and any count name which would be there. So KM cycle count, if I search any count, it's there or not. So there are no counts available. Or if I say cost, so there are no counts available for me to update. Then I can even manually do that part. How manually? If something is not appearing in count, I can record the count. I can just search with the count name and just click on plus and put my item. This item, it means like I am near some sub inventory, I am finding this item and then I'm saying this item is not there or this item is there or quantity is not there. So that way we can record the counts. So if you are able to create the entire cycle count process, you will be able to record the count as well. Now let's go to the shipment section. Here we can see we can create the pick waves for any outbound shipments. Once pick waves are created, we can go to picks and we can confirm the pick waves that someone has picked, and they have to keep it to staging. So those kind of transactions we can do from this screen under the picks. So again, going back to inventory section, so we can create miscellaneous transactions. We can create move orders as well. So if any move order is there or transfer orders are there, so you can go to this manage transfer orders. You can search any transfer order is there. The source organization, if I say 001, any transfer order that would have been created will appear here. Or if you want to create a transfer order, then you have to go to the on hand quantity screen. So let's see if it returns something. Yes, there is one transfer order which has been created, and view shipments and receipts if it has been transferred. So no shipment has been created. So it is open to work upon. So this way you can work upon the transfer orders as well. Again, if I see the task, we have the pending transaction task. If something stuck from the interface, you can view here. Review completed transactions, this we have seen. Then we are going with the consumption advice thing, which means we have the consignment orders, then we can see the consignment inventory things. And if we have created a pick wave, we will get a pick slip number. So once you have completed that pick slip part, that you have brought the material from internal inventory to staging area, then you come here and click on confirm pick slip, provide the pick slip number, submit it, so that will be confirmed. So these are the few transactions of inventory that we can perform. Apart from this, we have product management within the part of which is part of inventory. So when you say product management, we can create items there. This product management, you can go to the product information management, this section. On this section on the right side, you will find the item creation task. So let it open once. So here, this is the PIM screen where you will find the item creation section. On the right side, you click on task. It will give you the item create item option or manage item option. You can create items, existing item you want to see, you can go to the manage item. This way, this PIM works. One more section that we have under inventory is costing. So for that costing, we need to go to the supply chain execution. When you go to supply chain execution, we have certain process. See, these inventory transactions what we have done has not been transferred to costing. So to transfer to costing, we have certain programs like transfer transactions from receiving to costing, transfer transactions from inventory to costing, and then create receipt accounting distribution. See, you go to receipt accounting, and then you have this option of create receipt accounting distribution on the task list. Click on this task. First thing is create receipt accounting distribution. Once this is done, then you do a create accounting and the source will be receipt accounting. So once I click on this create accounting, then I have to select the sub-ledger application as receipt accounting. So once that distribution is generated, so this way we can have this recording, we can have the transactions. If you want to see any, I should say any of the cost, then go to the cost accounting section. Once you go to the cost accounting section, on this right side, this taskbar, you will find review item cost. Here, you can just click on this review item cost and you can select which cost organization, which cost org, and what is the item that you want to see. So I just provided item and clicked on search. So for this particular item, I have this cost as this. So we have to configure the costing, execute the costing programs. Once those programs are executed for the receipt accounting as well, then you come to cost accounting and here you create cost accounting distribution as well. Create cost accounting distribution and after that you go to create accounting. So these are the standard steps that we have to do when you want to perform the costing as well. So this covers PIM, inventory transactions and costing, which are the part of inventory management.